love Riot and I love odd numbers, but most importantly, I love meat, and Mark Reese is packing plenty of it along with some international championship gold. Jason Clinton sensation, it's good to be back. Are you ready for a little champion versus champion action?
For as much as I paid, I am more than ready, good sir. It's back to have you in the booth for this beefy, meaty Campeon versus Campeon match of Mark Reese, the international champion, versus the CCW world champion, Tony Two-Touch Tony Everrett.
And I don't think you want to go down the rabbit hole of compensation with two of your champions in the ring right now. Two of the best and biggest draws in all of our business. And Mark Reese ready to stare down the world champion. Here comes the Tarantula.
Who is seemingly compensated well, Jake Allen, because he's wearing the pristine flip-flop red bottoms.
I thought red shoes was banned in this state.
Crap.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 252 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Everrett.
The world champion of the CCW Variety. Shout out to everybody during Pride Month. Coming to you live here on a Friday, June 3rd. And there is no man, perhaps, boss, more prideful than Antonio Everrett, who laid down the gauntlet last week on Turmoil for a CCW championship match for the ages. All four of the ones they call the Allied Powers are going to be vying for the same prize as we hit London in July. What a couple of nights that's going to be.
Wembley, British. I'm very excited for this event. I just like how everybody's calling their shot at resolution as if I don't pay the bills and cash the checks, so I cash the checks and pay them. But you get the idea, Jake Allen. Everybody's calling their goddamn shots. Who runs this company? I think I do, but sometimes I don't even know who.
And after the championship clash that we had last week, this one, although non-title, is sure to be a banger. Ring the bell. Mark Reese calling his own shot a little bit, throwing a little bit of shade to another champion, a member of Sanctum, Owen. And right now, the Meat showing off his quickness with the big north-south elbows. I guess that was east to west. And a Northern Light suplex, quick pinfall. No, the pinfall attempt not good, not even a one count. Thank you for your efforts, Greg.
Greg is on point like a needle. You love to see in the main event, especially against two champions. You got to be on point for this caliber of match, brought to you by TB Dupree. Nice takedown. Oh!
At Wasteland combined with that senton, Antonio Everrett, very sleek, very athletic. Perhaps one of the more athletic that we have here in OCW, but still got a lot of meat on those bones, and I'm sure Mark Reese is feeling it on his midsection right now. Speak of the devil.
He's like a British cruise missile. And, Tony got yeah, it's a good one. I got him on occasion. Tony got the height and reach advantage. Mark Reese obviously has the power advantage. It's going to be interesting to see how these styles mix up and mash like potatoes.
Right. Oh, they're mashing like potatoes right now. But if we're talking potatoes, you got to mention Mama Reese is cooking. And right now, her baby boy has got the advantage. Clutch over the head suplex, and that impact did not look good. But Antonio, being the champion that he is, able to counter right away.
You know, quick sidebar, I had some of Mama Reese collard greens, bro. I got to tell you straight off the bat, off rib delicioso. Got to get them on sale or something. It's too good to pass up, bro.
Greens, beans, and you saw that right hand was a potato. We got the yams as well. Big suplex and more athleticism shown from Mark Reese. He's not all meat. That's just the reason we love him. And here comes the man you described as a cruise missile, trying to take advantage quickly, bouncing off the ropes, and a sliding drop kick will give him the advantage that he seeks.
Oh, nice count by Mark Reese. Just call him Thick Cheney. Back to the action.
Ooh. And there
we got Owen.
There is Owen. You see him on the camera here, live on television. Backstage, watching this match, we saw similar actions when he was scouting his opponent in Court Martial, who he did defeat at Chaos Theory, so maybe this is a winning strategy. Tell you about a winning strategy. It's a power slam, the deadlift variety. Here's a cover, Tony. It is a one count, but the international champion fully in control right now.
Definitely in control of the CCW champion. Mark Reese might be the international champion, but at any given Sunday, any given Saturday, and in this case, any given Friday, he can compete with the very best, the top level, the elite of the elite, the upper echelon of OCWFED, plus barbecue sauce.
And wild how the dynamic has shifted over the last half-decade, boss. We are seeing new stars aplenty. Of course,
I hate it.
The world champions right now, two young fellas in their prime of their career, Antonio Everrett and El Parca. And that goes down all the way to the mat. He kicks out. That does trickle down that youth and that experience factor to our international champion and our North American champion, our new North American champion. Right now, though, the world champion showing why he is just that, more strength on display for one half of the uncrowned.
Like, I don't know how old Mark Reese is, but it might just be that, Yakubians age like milk. But he's a upstanding young man with upstanding beef, and hopefully his heart can continue with all that barbecue cooking is not good for your health on occasion. Gotta measure your calories, so to speak.
I know he does a lot of lifting. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen the videos. He's got a bump on Instagram, Jason Sensation.
Shout out to at Mark Reese on Instagram, or at BBQ Reese at Instagram. IG, my apologies. Nice hammer fists.
And look, full stop! He picks him up and puts him down. Full stop. Here is the cover from Mark Reese after the big choke slam, and it nets a 2 count. Talking about an Instagram, all of his social feeds would have been popping if he pinned the world champion here in our main event.
Oh, that knee. That might be the moment we get.
Boy.
Oh, there you go. That's another knee to the face this time. That might be the pendulum shift that Tony Everett's is going to look for in this matchup against the powerful Mark Reese. Oh, there he goes. Technical prowess.
You want to talk about
display.
a knee? Unbelievable that Mark Reese is standing. I don't know, sheer force of will, but he's not standing anymore.
No.
How about a boot right to the cheek of Mark Reese, who is out on his feet right now, and a sitting Uranagi from the CCW champion, who is not done yet. He's going to kick his head in.
Uranagi stomping a mud hole in Mark Reese and walking it dry.
And now Antonio Everett. A whip into the corner.
Oh.
He definitely knows his value, and he tried to take advantage there. Antonio Everett, not quite. He is whipped into the corner, and Mark Reese does get the advantage. Corner exploder suplex, my word. These two are showing a physicality I did not expect.
I mean, you may have not expected Jake Allen, but when it comes to these two, physicality is all I expect, with the striking prowess of Tony Two Touch and the unorthodox offense. And then you got Mark Reese, who all he does is slam. How can he slam? Because he's from Nebraska. That's how he can slam.
Ooh. And he just popped right back up again. We saw him do it after your Ma's favorite knee, the dim mock, as some people in Tony's circle call it. But he popped right back up after that exploder. And again, the striking prowess is going to culminate in one of Mark Reese's favorite moves and one of mine. Put all the blood pressure to those curls, because we are going to fall on a stalling suplex, zero gravity.
It's got to be like 90 feet in the air. Jesus Christ, he's such a big boy.
Oof.
Follows up with the knee on the face. God damn, Jake Allen is hectic right now in the main event.
And you got to know that Mark Reese is looking for the Slaminator, but right now, plenty of slams going around without it. Reese just picking him up and putting him down. Blue collar work from the international champion.
Blue collar holler if you hear me. Tony's going to have to mount some kind of an offense on big-ass, thick-ass Mark Reese if he wants to continue. And what better way to mount an offense?
Oh, my word. And Mark Reese kind of skinning the cat a little bit. Tony Everett tried to follow up. It did not work. Back inside the ring we go. And here comes the champ boss.
Oh, he ain't even playing around. He ain't working about the hour hoop. Can it do it? Can it do it? Oh, no.
Oh. Tony wanted to initiate with the headbutt. It did not work, and the clubbing blows also don't work. Tony's going to give it a second shot.
Second time the charm. Can it work for the CCW champion? Oh, no. He came up. Oh, no.
Came up a bit short.
A little short. The height advantage is significant for Mark Reese. I think him being such a tiny, strong, stocky man may have worked to his favor, because Tony could not aim his big ass head so damn low. Holy shit.
Big clothesline does not connect. Holy shit is right. Slaminator. Down goes Antonio Everett. No rope break to speak of. 1, 2, and no.
Close one. Oh, good heavens to Betsy and/or Murgatroyd, Jake Allen. This is why this is the main event. Big sent on by the thick ass Mark Reese.
And now Reese still in control as Antonio Everett tries to catch his breath. It's going to be hard to do so when you nearly explode your back. How about a sling blade out of nowhere? The adrenaline pumping through the champion's veins right now.
Let's see if he can pull off a Hail Mary. Come with me. What do we have here now? Do you want to ride?
Damn, Mark. 1, 2, and it is not enough. Mark Reese and Antonio Everett are dedicated on putting on a show here in the main event in Madison Square Garden.
He cannot believe what had occurred here. Oh, nice one. Stuffed it with the DDT. It's now or never for Tony. Can he get it the second time or the third time? Oh, this time
he does connect this time, and Mark Reese is out. Mark Reese is out. Here is the cover after the Big Mac suplex and 3. Antonio Everett is your winner, and that's all you paid me for.
After a hard-fought battle, both men looking at each other. Gonna be some honor. Is Mark Reese gonna shake the hand of Tony Everett? As a good old Nebraskan man, he will. And like all things, Tony Everett celebrating in the ring. Mark Reese taking his long walk. Tony reassessing the situation, getting the CCW championship. Ted back in the ring. That's your winner for Riot 585, the CCW World Champion, Tony Everett, Tony Two-Touch, the Tarantula. Got a bit of a victory lap, and that's gonna do it for us. My name is JCS. This has been OCWFED. This has been Riot 585. We will see you next week for the next episode of Turmoil as the flagship juggernaut of OCWFED rolls right on, Hoot.